when you peel back the veil of separation and you really look at the energy of source, the energy of life, right? And what life is doing in the background, right? To bring life to life. That's what we're giving our attention to. That's what we're learning about. That's what we're aligning with. And these 6 principles are the way that energy actually functions so that life can fully support and sustain itself. Because if one of these 6 principles weren't true, then life couldn't exist. That's how you know it's true. And as I align with these 6 principles, then I am with the universe and I make choices from that love, not from the default mode network and the ego and its beliefs to repeat limitation. The short form of the 6 principles, principle number 1, which we're doing today, is I am loved by source. Okay? I am loved by source. Principle 2, and it's on your workbook, you don't have to write it down. Principle 2 is I am one with source. Okay, principle 3 is I am being served by source. So awesome. Oh my God, I love this. Principle 4 is I am received by source. Principle 5 is I am infinite in source. And principle 6 is I am already. And I am already means I am already loved, I'm already one, I'm already being served, I'm already received, and I'm already infinite. It's already the way that everything is. So cool. So, and what's amazing about it too is they've really given us a formula where all you have to do is remember 6 words, right? Loved, one, served, received, infinite, and already, and you've got the whole thing. You've got your answer to every limitation, getting out of anything that's limited. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so those are the 6 truths, or the 6 principles. Now the 6 lies that you're releasing and no longer putting your consciousness into. Number 1, belief number 1, or lie number 1, I am not loved. Kind of makes sense, right? It's the opposite. Belief number 2, I am not one with source. Right? Believing you're separate. Belief 3, I'm not being served by source. Life is out to get me. The other shoe's going to drop. Right? Belief number 4 is I am not received. Right? Nobody gets me, nobody understands me, nobody acknowledges me, nobody sees me. Belief number 5 is I am not infinite. Limitation is real. Like, this is how your default mode network is programmed. And this is how the collective consciousness is programmed in whatever variant degree of separation. These are the 6 beliefs of separation. Okay. And the next one is I am not there yet, meaning that I'm in a process. I'm not myself already one with God or source. I am trying to search for me. I'm trying to find me. I'm not there yet. I'm still in the process. So these 6 beliefs are the core programming of the default mode network. Okay. Every belief in the universe falls under one of these 6 categories. So what's cool about this is as you step into your conscious choice and choose to align with the 6 principles, you're reprogramming the core programming of the ego, the core programming of the default mode network, so that it can no longer limit you. Isn't that amazing? It's so cool. And it's only 6 things. Yes, let's make it easy and fun. Okay, awesome. So these 6 beliefs, these 6 lies that the default mode network is programmed with, okay, it is being powered by the battery packs of fear, anger, and hurt. So each one of these beliefs, behind it has a battery pack of fear, anger, and hurt to feel, breathe, and release. So if you feel, breathe, and release all the fear, anger, and hurt from each one of these 6 beliefs, You have set your field free. You've set your body free. You've set your past free. Now your past has no juice in it. It has no trapped life force energy. Now what happens when they're battery packs is that separation can then be animated as a real experience. Okay, so let's say again that you've been rejected in the past or past lifetimes or whatever. Somebody rejects you now. Because in those experiences of being rejected, you weren't able to fully surrender to love, right? You felt scared that you were being left or rejected. You felt hurt that you were being rejected and left. You felt angry and you didn't let it go. You held on to it, right? You were like, oh, again, this is happening again. And you continued to believe in that reality. Because of those experiences, that's where you've charged those battery packs from the past. And now somebody rejects you, it pushes the button and the battery goes. Does that make sense? Now, I know this because I used to, be able to be rejected. You know what I mean? Somebody would be like, I don't want to be with you. And I'd be like, oh my God, la, la, la. Now somebody's like, I don't want to be with you. I'm like, awesome. Like, I don't have the fear or the anger or the hurt because I have released the battery packs, right? By feeling, breathing, and releasing, and aligned with the 6 principles that gets me out of the idea that I could be left, right? So somebody's like, I'm leaving you. I'm like, really? I'm the unified field. Where are you going? Like, you can't leave me, right? So the 6 principles allow you to end any limitation and end any false belief and just step fully into the truth. So does that make sense? Okay, so I'm going to review a little bit. Okay, you've got a default mode network. Okay, it's a physical part in your brain. Its job is to repeat the past wherever you put your consciousness. It is programmed. Its core programming is the 6 lies or beliefs, which is the opposite of the 6 principles. That's its core programming. Okay. Every belief in the universe falls under one of those 6 categories. So you can kind of imagine it like little pyramids or whatever. Oh my God, they all fit into there. And the 3 energies that are powering those beliefs, creating them, animating them as real. The 3 energies that are trapped in your system are fear, anger, and hurt. If you're willing to fully feel, breathe, and release fear, anger, and hurt, you can be fully free. Okay? If you've released fear, anger, and hurt, and you are no longer believing in beliefs, you are infinitely free to create anything, have anything, choose anything. It is that easy. Whatever you give your attention to grows. Okay? They say whatever you resist persists. Okay? Your consciousness is everything. So during this class, we're going to be consciously choosing to take the attention that you're giving to the default mode network, believing you're the ego, and you're going, wait, let's take my loving life force energy out of that and into truth. You see, life force energy is flowing fully through you. So what's happening with the illusion of separation is you're flowing that life force through, but you're distracted into this tiny little box, and then you're animating that as a real thing. And what happens is you're also being affected by your own energy. Like, you're believing the belief, I'm not good enough. It's a filter you put on. Your energy goes out into the I'm not good enough universe that you're creating. I'm not good enough shows back up at you, and you are affected by your own energy that you put into the belief and into that part of that limitation. So nobody's actually a victim here. We're actually just a victim to our own misalignment. Isn't that cool? Yes, go ahead and say the truth is I am not a victim. Exactly. When I have been affected, I have been experiencing my own energy or source energy that I accidentally put into separation. But I'm not going to do that anymore.